Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a benchmark. Well, they don't have a pre-built benchmark, but we're going to do our own benchmark to see how many frames the GTX 1070 mobile can get. And this system has a 7700 HQ, 16 gigs of RAM, 1070M, Alienware 15R3. Now if you hit tilde and type in perf overlay draw FPS, and it's a boolean, so we'll need to give it a 1 till it's on. Settings are ultra preset. Took off vertical sync just so we're not capped at 60 frames. There we go. Good Lord. Still have them drop below 60, and this is at 1080p, by the way. And if you haven't noticed, the frames are in the right hand corner.
We fought everywhere, in every condition known, using weapons we had never dreamed of. But death is death, no matter where you are. And suffering is the same in every language.
Nice. That tank looks really, really nice. I'm gonna say the whole scene looks really nice. 111. I think I see the top of 114. Let's see what happens when the game's actually start getting shot at. Sorry, I can't shoot really without zooming in. Now I'm doing all these tests before I get my ray tracing card, because I wanted to see if the 1070 is still relevant in today's games. So it doesn't have ray tracing. If you're just trying to push frames, you don't really care about ray tracing. So should you go out and buy a 2070 card? I want to say no from my initial test already. I don't think it would be cost effective just to push frames. And there's a rumor saying that there's going to be 11 series cards that's going to come out that doesn't have ray tracing. Ooh. Okay, from here we're going to go ahead and go into, well, as soon as they allow me to, we're going to go into multiplayer and see how many frames we get, because that's where it's going to really matter. People are not going to be buying this just to play the single player campaign. I've heard the single player campaign is pretty good, and it looks good too. As far as I can tell, for single player it's perfectly fine. But I want to see what happens when we hop into a big map with a lot of stuff going on. Well, it even tells you what the playtime would be. So for those that don't know what ray tracing is, it really makes the game look better because of shadows and reflections. So what happens is it's calculating a light source that's going to calculate every point that light source is going to hit, even if it's not rendering in frame. And because of that, your system takes a hit. So pushing frames with RTX is not the key thing. The key thing for RTX right now is how pretty it is. It's new technology. I like that the snow is interactive. Now remember, your frames are going to depend on map, what's going on the map. Man, these guys can run. Boy. Oh. Still no drops below 60. Ooh. This map seems to be really holding up for frames. That's pretty cool. Oh, but look at here. Did I just get real lucky? Oh. Oh. Very nice. Fucking I turn. That's it. Oh. It's kind of hard to hit someone, but getting excellent frames in this way. Oh. Okay. I really need to get out of here so I can test. I don't know if I jump it down for it. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Somebody jumped out of it. I hope it wasn't my pilot. Oh my. Oh yeah, it was the wrong time to jump out. No. They've taken everything. But this map is really good for frames. And so the 1070 desktop card will get better frames than the 1070 will get the desktop card will get better frames than the mobile version. From the initial test, from I can tell right now, the 1070M, if you decided to get an older laptop, that it would most definitely work for you. Oh, I can't even stay alive. We're going to end the video right there. I'm pretty sure with maps that are larger and have more destruction going on, that you will most definitely, well, I was going to end it there. That you're going to see some dips. I don't suspect that you would see any dips that would cause you to turn down the graphic settings. Well, thank y'all for coming. If you have any questions or any games y'all like to see, go ahead and make a comment down below. Oh, they're going to keep reviving me. Oh, now I'm on fire. Boy, I really got to get better at these. Oh my god, I should have checked my ammo. No. Okay. Yeah, like, subscribe, share. And I'll come back with another video. I'm going to test this in 1440p. I'm also will be testing the GTX 1080 and see if it's still a relevant card. I think it'll do a lot. I know it'll do a lot better, and that'll be a GTX 1080 desktop card, by the way. And I'm out.